Right, off we go. Actually, I was going to talk about the news. This is the BBC website, and I don't know whether I should local. Don't know what BBC News. There we go. Let's go into BBC News. Urges firms, but see how much or how little gun crime is in here. Let's have a look at I've got it. I was seriously unaffected by the comedian Mel Smith dies age 60. But I don't know. I just so oh, piss off advert. But yeah, let's forget that. And okay, let's go to the important stuff on. That's handy. Page not found. Zimmerman did we play the race card? At Six Flags in Texas. It dies. I wonder if that the Hobby Lobby. So the critics and bomber cover them apologises. How did Detroit fall into the abyss? Didn't realise it was in the abyss. It is in the abyss. There we go. It is in the abyss. It has some. That's quite good. Quite like that. That's good. It's good piece of abyss to be in. So anyway, opinion, House of Representatives. La 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 la. Right, okay. That woman there was she's got bigger balls than the entire gun lobby combined. They just have no idea of the kind of oppression compared with having a gun in your hand and being a twat, basically. And you can give anyone a gun and they can be as much as a twat as they want to, almost to the point of, well, mainly to the point of killing somebody. It gives you the power of life and death over people, and some people just don't deserve that right, because what's the point of saying all that stuff? Because America never listens. Yes, I understand. Yes, I understand. La-di-da-di-da. Da-di-da-di-da. Will IRS scandal lead all the way to Obama? Who knows? I mean, you guys couldn't leave the poor sod alone. He's okay. Must do. Yeah, risky admission. No, that's not a risky admission. It's him being honest, which is more than George Bush ever did. Bloody flathead. How? You know, I mean, you've got all these intelligent people in America. Loads of them. And who do you choose as a president? George Bush. what are the chances of that? I mean, Tony Blair was a twat. and oh God, when when Gordon Brown and George Bush met, bloody hell, man, that was not good. Just that the Dwar Scotsman, yeah. I like Obama so much. He's just so more interesting and measured than the previous guy. Zimmerman into a monster. What have I got to say about it? Oh, and here we go. The voice of sane America, Mr. Oh God, what's it? O'Reilly. There we go, Mr. O'Reilly. Mr. Bloody O'Reilly. Tide goes in, tide goes out. Oh, is it? Oh, it's going to play a movie. Let's go for it.
Thanks for watching us tonight. The winds may be shifting in the Zimmerman verdict. That is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. As we have been repeating, the American media is heavily invested in a race-driven storyline concerning the acquittal of George Zimmerman. While almost everybody admits the murder trial was fair, the press is still pounding the drum that somehow Trayvon Martin did not receive justice because of his skin color. When asked how that can be so, if the criminal proceedings were honest, the question goes unanswered. But there's no question. There is fury over the verdict in some African-American precincts, and the far left is trying hard to exploit that. Here's an example. Shortly before the verdict, I said this. So, if the prosecution did present a weak case, and that, again, is the consensus of the media following it, even the liberal media, and he does get acquitted, Mary Catherine, I mean, are you expecting people to run out and cause trouble?
Look, I think some people will react emotionally.
But on CNN's website, my exchange with Mary Catherine was reported this way. Bill O'Reilly wondered the other day if, after an acquittal, black people would run out and cause trouble. After all, you know how those people are. Of course, I never said black people. Writer Paul Walden fabricated that in order to make me look like a racist. Today, CNN corrected the record, writing...
God, this guy is thick.
...correctly said Bill O'Reilly wondered the other day if after an acquittal, black people would run out and cause trouble. Mention race in his question. While I appreciate CNN correcting the record, I'm perplexed.
Are you? Why?
A radical leftist like Paul Waldman to write for them at all, without identifying him as a radical leftist. Waldman was a senior fellow at Media Matters, the far-left smear website. He's a dishonest zealot. Does CNN really want to be associated with an extremist like him?
Who he?
And on the subject of extremists, there was this exchange on David Letterman last night.
You know that they want to give George Zimmerman a gun now? The Florida state law is that he can get his gun back. I say if he gets a gun, Casey Anthony gets a baby. That's my point. What is with the booing tonight?
You're an owner, one of the Mets owners.
Yes, I am.
Whoa, Mr. Big Shot, nice going.
Yeah. Well, a minority owner, of course.
Well, still in all, I mean, you get free tickets, right?
I like this guy.
Being a minority in Florida. Yeah. Why are they booing?
Well, him, yeah.
They're booing because folks know cheap shots when they hear them. Talking Points believes
No,
may be turning.
that's not a cheap shot.
Sad case of Trayvon Martin. I hope so, anyway. This one. In the top story tonight, I hope you saw my interview last night with Tavis Smiley, who contends that black men in America are held in, quote, contempt. He initially said that on ABC News this week. I think this is, for many Americans, George, just another piece of evidence of the incontrovertible contempt that this nation often shows and displays for black men.
Yeah.
From the ABC News Studios here in New York City, Good Morning America anchor George Stephanopoulos. So, why did you challenge him?
Stephanopoulos.
Actually, right when you finished that statement, I said that wasn't a question in the courtroom. I said we can have the debate about what you're saying, but that wasn't the question in the courtroom. I tried to get us back to the facts at hand and the matter at hand, which was the verdict just hours before in that Florida courtroom that found George Zimmerman not guilty. It was also preceded by a discussion about whether or not the Justice Department should bring civil rights charges against George Zimmerman. And one of the things I pointed out
That guy's
just
name
before that as well was how difficult
rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
bring that kind of a case, given the fact that they would have to prove that race was a factor, which there was no evidence of in the trial. We've heard the jurors say, at least one of the jurors say that so far. It wasn't something that was discussed in the courtroom, and they would have to prove
Stephanopoulos. George. Stephanopoulos. Stephanopoulos. Stephanopoulos.
For the Justice Department to bring that kind of case, which was one of the things we were discussing in and around town. So I think that
Yeah.
we can have lots of different debates about this case. But one thing I think you and I can agree on is attention to what was at issue in the courtroom, what was discussed in the courtroom, what the evidence was in the courtroom, and what the law is in Florida.
All right, but
Stand your ground,
not only in this case,
and I can shoot you.
general, where, and I like Tavis, and he's a stand-up guy coming on, okay? But I don't think you can allow him to say that black men are held in a contempt in America. That American society is contemptuous of black men.
Sorry.
That's false. And I told him to his face last night. It was fallacious.
Sorry, I had to. Yeah. That's pretty much how I feel about this. So anyway, goodbye, farewell. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. Well, yeah, it's just too much talk and not enough action, isn't it? Really, to do with that poor black guy that got shot by some neighbourhood watch. I just fear for neighbourhood watch with a anyway. I was going to say pray. I really hope gun control. Something happens with gun control in America via Obama. I really do, because he seems to be a person that has his head screwed on. George Bush bitch slapped that guy, and what was his name? Bill Clinton bitch slapped that self-serving moron. Anyway, right, I'm going to piss off now. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.